Coach LaForce here for another workout, last one of the week, workout number 4. And here's what we got for you. As far as equipment goes, I just recommend having a mat, something for our floor work that we'll have today. Other than that, your body weight is enough. We got 3 pieces to our workout as per usual. First part is going to be more of a conditioning, more about getting the heart rate up, and then we'll slow it down with some more controlled movements after that. All right, guys, turn some tunes on. Let's get started with that warm up. Starting off 30 seconds of those knee hugs. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Hands are right underneath the knee joint, not on top. Pull it in. And it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Loving it, loving it. Helping out with my lighting. So let's hope it stays up. Stays all lit and beautiful. So today is Sunday for me. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful Sunday. Best day of the week. Every day feels like Sunday for me now, but you know. All right, take it to that quad stretch. Reach for that opposite foot. Pull it in. Feel a little stretch. Top of those legs. You're using your core for balance here as you make that transition, so connect to your core now. Might as well get used to it, because you know we got some core work to finish off today. Ooh, and we're building again on our planks. So minute 20, that's what we got to finish off this workout. Just, you know, get your mind right ahead of time. All right, start off with those hip openers. Draw a little circle with your knee. Core engaged here, switching sides. Maybe you hear a little pop, it's all good. Let it go, loosen up that lower body. Maybe you got some cool tunes on. You're listening to your favorite music. Dun, dun, dun. All right, take it to that squat stretch. Feet a little wider than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out. Bend into those knees, hinge of the hips. Little flat back forward fold. Release that low back. Bend into that squat. Press the knees out with your elbows. Move between the two. Flat back forward fold. And drop it like it's hot into that squat stretch. Open up the hips. Maybe rock a little side to side here. Moving at your own pace. Do what feels good to you. Either way, we're popping it up into that side lunge. Feet are wide. Toes are both facing the same direction. Bend into that knee, couple seconds. Taking it to the other side, little inner thigh stretch. Getting some movement in, feeling some blood flowing. Ooh, starting the day off right. It is 11 a.m. This is not the start to my day, but you know, it's still morning, so I can say good morning. Favorite greeting. Sounds so much more pleasant than good afternoon. It's morning. All right, friends, bring them together just a little bit. One palm slides down that same leg. Opposite palm comes up towards the ceiling. Side body stretch, hamstring stretch as well. Use your core to lift you up. Flow between the two sides. Come up to rise. Gazing up at that palm, little balance challenge. One more on each side. And feet back to hip width apart. Over unders, warm up those shoulders. Get that body ready. Getting that mind right. Pumped for today. Here's what we got. So starting off, conditioning block. We'll be doing 4 rounds, 3 movements, all 45 seconds each. And you'll get 45 seconds of rest in between those rounds. Now that first exercise, we're doing it while we're fresh, because it's gonna get your heart rate jacked up. Not gonna lie. But that's why we're doing it first. All right, start to circle backwards. Shoulders coming up, pressing them down. Find a little movement here. And take it to the other direction. Arm circles forward. Shoulders are feeling warm. They're ready to go. We got a new type of push-up today. Not in that first block, but know that it's coming. All right, shake the arms out. Okay, guys, so here's what we got. 4 rounds, 3 different movements, 45 seconds each. Now that first movement, let's go over it real quick. It's gonna be rotational jumps to one side to the other. So your whole body's gonna rotate to one side. Same palm, same leg is gonna come right above the knee joint. Opposite palm bends down, touches the floor. Back knee is bent as well in a lunge position. You're gonna jump off the ground, switch your feet in the air, rotating completely to the other side. We got 45 seconds there. And we'll take it to that second exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. one, feet are wide, rotate to one side. Opposite palm touches the ground, same palm comes right above that knee joint. We're warming up those legs, we're getting that heart rate up. Touch the floor, reach for the ceiling. Now as an option, you can step it out, taking out that jump as well. Either way, we're getting started right away. 20 seconds to go. Coming up, we've got half squat, front kicks as well. So no jumping in that next one, but still burning those legs. Now the first one is always the hardest one. Your body will get used to it. Front kicks, 3, 2, and 1. Feet are a little wider than hip width apart. One half squat, and kick that leg up. Knee comes up, kick that front foot out. Legs are burning. They're feeling good. Keep that chest up, keep it from coming forward. And breathe. You're here for 15 more seconds. Calm your breath, calm your breath. That's it, kicking hard, core engage. Straight out in front of you. And hit that squat. Mountain climbers, 3, 2, and 1. Cross body, so opposite knee towards the opposite elbow. Cross body climbers here. Core tight, hips are nice and stable. Don't let them rock from side to side. Now if you got any pain in your wrist, you can do this from your knees as well. Either way, work the core. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Keep them stacked. That's it, that's it. You got 15 more seconds. 15, we got 45 seconds of rest coming up. Exhale as you drive that knee towards that opposite elbow. Use your breath. Couple more reps here, right here with you. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 1 round down, 3 to go. So it's quick. It's only 2 minutes, 15 seconds of actual work. That first one is gonna bring your heart rate up. So goal with those last 2 exercises is to start controlling your breathing. Start bringing that heart rate down. Now I know those first 2, the legs are on fire. The lungs start to burn as well, but it's all good. You're always gonna get 45 seconds of rest between rounds. So shake it out. You got a towel off, do so. Put a little smile on. Tell yourself this is fun. If you say it, it's true. Trust yourself, here we go. Touching the floor in 3, 2, and 1. Rotate to one side, opposite palm touches down. Same side is right above that knee joint. So not on top of the knee, right above it. Protect that knee joint. Get a little height with every switch. Your hips are completely rotating to one side. Gaze in the direction that you're rotating down. Dropping that back knee like a little side lunge. You're over halfway there. You got 15 more seconds. 15 more. We'll take it back to those half squat. Front kicks coming up. 10 seconds. Embrace that burn. Get a little height. Front kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Feel a little wider than hip width apart. Half squat. Kick it out right in front of you. Right away, right away. I know you're feeling it in the legs. Control that heart rate. Slow that breathing down. Core tight here, core tight. Especially on those kicks. Keep that chest up. Just a little half squat. Still feeling it in the legs though. $15 more seconds. 1 more move coming up. Legs get a rest. We got those crossbody climbers coming up next. Last 3, 2, 1. Right away, bring it down. High plank position. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Whew, it's 11-11, guys. That's lucky. That is lucky. Make a wish. Is this what you wished for? Stronger shoulders, a better core, a positive attitude. That's it, that's it. You're over halfway there. We got 20 more seconds. Just 20, just 20. Final 10, final 10. Exhale as you drive. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 45 seconds to recover. Whew. All right. Thank goodness it's not all lower body. Because man, if there was a third leg exercise after those two, I don't know if my legs could hang, you know? So they get a little bit of a rest, and that means that we can really push ourselves on those two exercises. That first one, just commit to it. Know your heart rate's gonna get up. Know that it's all good. All right, friends, 15 seconds. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Halfway there. Wiggle it out. Feeling good, feeling loose. Here we go. Rotational touch jumps. 3, 2, 1, rotate. Opposite hand reaching to the ceiling. Switch the feet in midair. Working on that coordination. We gotta step it out, do so. Just stay moving, stay moving. Your pace doesn't matter, but your effort does. If it's your best, it's enough. 25 seconds down, 20 to go. Over halfway there. Quick switches with those feet. Exhale as you jump up. Use your breath. Last couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. Feet a little wider. 1 half squat, 1 front kick. Connect to your core on those kicks. Chest up, chest up. Inhale, squat. Exhale, kick. I know those quads are burning. The booties are working. Embrace it. It's where the change happens. If you're not feeling it, what's the point? Why do it? Here we go, 10 more seconds. Mountain climbers, crossbody mountain climbers coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to that mat. Opposite knee, opposite elbow right away. Not wasting any time. Curl those toes as you drive that elbow towards your knees. If your hands have walked out in front of you, bring it back underneath the shoulders. No need to put unnecessary tension on that wrist. So keep that body in a straight line. Glutes are down. Whew. And here for only 15 more seconds, that's it. Right here with you, friends. Less than 10, couple more reps in you. Keep on those palms. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 3 done already. Just 1 more to go, that's it. All right, friends. Time flies by when you're having fun. When you're in good company, I'm happy that you're here. Whew. Thanks for being my amazing workout partners. All right, guys, shake it out. Focus on that breathing in that belly. Relax it during the recoveries. Breathe deep into it. All right, guys, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. This is our final one of section number 1. Okay, last one, best one. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate to the side. Drop that back knee down. This is your final round here. So we gotta fly. Now, whatever pace that is for you, that is perfect. Either way, stay consistent here. Keep that body moving for the whole 45 seconds. You know you can. Switch those feet. Touch that ceiling. Get a little height. You're growing taller. Final 20. Keep that core tight. Protect that back. Final 10. Final 10, last couple reps. Speed it up, make it count. Get athletic. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Belt kicks right away. Half squat, front kick. Focus on that breathing. Kick it out. Last lower body. Focus movement of this section. So go for it. Your quads will be resting for the most part on those climbers. Final 15. Start to speed it up. Start to burn it out. Start to kick a little stronger. Lean a little back on those kicks. Engage that core. That's where the power comes from. 3, 2, and 1. Final time. Right away, plank position. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Switch it out, switch it out. Last time here, last time. Final one. Bring those hips down. They're coming up, bring them down. Bring them back to earth. Final 15, final 15. As I commit to this last little bit, if you popped out, jump right back in. You're almost there. We got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 45 seconds. We'll take it to that second block. 1 down, 2 to go. Good news, heart is gonna come down a little bit. So, we got a little more booty work this time. Quads work pretty hard. You're gonna take it to that outer glute next with some curtsy lunges. 30 seconds on each side. We've got some pike push-ups and some supermans. Just rolling straight through those 3. Take a sip of water, 10 seconds. All right, friends, third of the way there. All right, guys, curtsy lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Just on one side, pour your weight into that front leg. Bring that opposite knee back in line with the outside of your pinky toe. Outside that pinky toe, and then drive back up. Hips are square right in front of you. Drop that back knee. Press the floor away from you. Come up to rise. So working that outer glute of the front leg here on these curtsy lunges. Shoulders, hips are square right in front. You don't want to be rotating. Bring them back to center. You've got 1 more rep. Take it to the other side. Here we go. Step it back with that opposite leg. Knees behind the pinky toe side of your feet. Come straight up, straight down. You're just dropping that back leg. Bring those hips square. Shoulders are square right in front of you. Load up that front glute. 15 seconds to go. We're going to be doing this 4 times through. So you got plenty of time to find the connection in this movement. Now coming up, we got some pike push-ups. It's a shoulder dominant push-up variety. Final rep. Come on onto your mat. So like a down dog position, your hips are up, you're on your heels. Weight is shifting forward. Drive those elbows back. Head is coming towards the front of your fingertips. Top of those fingertips. Working the shoulders mostly. Here for just 15 more seconds. Couple reps. Shift the weight forward as you come down. Press away. You're on those toes. If you got to make it harder, walk your feet in a little bit closer. Hips up a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Take it down to your mat. Superman's right away on your belly. Legs and hands are long. Bring your chest off the ground. Toes come off the ground. You're squeezing your glutes, protecting that low back. Here for only 30 seconds, less than 10 remaining. Working that low back. We got 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake it out. 30 seconds of recovery. We're repeating that 3 more times. Oh, take a moment, towel up. Calm that breath. 15 seconds, we'll take it back to those curtsy lunges. So now we're familiar with that movement. So let's make this round really count. First one, kind of warm up. Getting familiar with it. Here we go, same leg you started with in 3, 2, and 1. Set that opposite leg back behind. Pinky toe side of your feet with that back knee. Hips and shoulders are square right in front of you. Dropping that back knee down. Right back up. Gonna turn to the side so you can get that other viewpoint as well. Staying square, just dropping the back knee. Straight up, straight down. I'm not shifting forward or back. Just dropping that back knee and take it to the other side. Right in line with that pinky toe side. Adjust your hips, keep them nice and square. Drop that back knee. Stay tall here, stay tall. We don't want the chest coming forward. Keep it tall, keep it tall. I'd say squeeze that front glute. You're here for 10 more seconds. Take it back to those pike push-ups. Last 3, 2, and 1. So find that down dog position. You're up on your toes. Your weight is shifting forward. Fingers slightly rotated in. Your head comes right to the top of those fingers. So hips are up, weight shifting forward. Really loading those shoulders. Now this is a regression to eventually do a handstand push-up where all your weight is right over those palms. You got a couple more reps in you, and we'll go to those Supermans. Last one. Coming down to your tummy. Arms right out in front of you. Lift the palms up, chest up, and come back down. Squeeze those glutes. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Only 30 seconds. Final 10, final 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 30 seconds to rest. We got 2 more rounds. So halfway through, 2 down, just 2 to go. Towel off if you're a little sweaty mess right now. Woo! I know I am. Story of my life, being a sweaty mess. I think I was born sweating like Shaq. I walk down the street, just pour. It's gross, guys. All right, friends, curtsy lunges, 3, 2, and 1. Same like you started with, step it back. Straight up, straight down. With that back knee. Don't even think about the front one. Just drop the back knee, press it back up. Now you don't have to touch the ground with that back knee. You can hover above, that's all good. Either way, you're staying tall. Reach up tall with the spine. Crown your head, reaching to the ceiling. Little tuck of that chin. Spine is stacked. You got 1 more rep, we'll switch sides. Take it to the other side, step it back with that leg. Loading that front glute. Drop that back knee down, right back up. Shoulders are square right in front of you. Outer glute to that front leg is working. If you want to feel it more, slow down the movement. Find that control, maybe place that palm on the outside of your front glute. Make that mind-muscle connection, that's what you're working. You got 1 more rep, and we're back to those shoulder pike push-ups. Come on down, up on those toes, weight shifting towards your palms, drive the elbows down, back behind you 45 degrees, head is coming towards the top of your fingertips. Feel those shoulders working. Shift your weight forward. You got a couple more reps in you. Knock out 2 more. And come back down on your tummy, Supermans. Breath is gonna help you. Exhale as you're coming up. Inhale as you're coming down. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulders down, away from those ears. Final 15 seconds. Last couple reps, 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Whew. All right, friends. 3 down, 1 to go. After this, we've got just 1 final piece. Some booty, some core work. It's gonna be awesome. Shoulders are warm. Whew. Okay. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Final round already. That flew by, friends. Absolutely. Here we go, last one. 3, 2, and 1. Curtsy lunges, step it back with that leg. Drop it down. Come all the way back up. And make sure your front knee is not coming in. You don't want it in towards your midline. You want it stacked right behind your front toes. So keep them behind. We're not shifting forward, not shifting back. Stay up tall, just drop that back knee. Feel that front outer glute working. Really helps if you place your palm on it, make that connection. And take it to the other side. 30 seconds here. Reach for that glute. If you had a mirror right in front of you, you should be able to see both feet. 2 lanes of traffic here. Hips are square, shoulders square. Staying up tall. Drop that back knee. Feel that front outer glute working. You're here for 10 more seconds. Slow down the movement, and you'll feel it even more. That's it, last rep. Last time on these push-ups. Pike position. Hips are up, you're on your toes. Shift that weight forward. Drop the crown of your head towards the top of your fingertips. Add a little bit more weight on those shoulders. Shift it forward, hips high. Still working some on the chest, on the triceps, but very shoulder dominant with this one. Last couple reps here. Exhale, push up. Get one more. Coming down to your tummy. Superman's last time. Last time here, work that low back. Squeeze the glutes. Toes up, hands up. Just coming off the ground. Eyes are down, protect that spine. Get a little more height. Exhale as you bring it up, inhale down. That breath, that's your power. You got a couple more reps. We work number 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. 2 pieces down. 1 more to go, plus that plank. Now this time we're going to be starting on the floor, on all fours with some donkey kicks and pulses. Whew. So 30 seconds for these first couple movements. Got a little bit of ab work at the end, but there's no rest between rounds this time. So we're going to work straight through it. 3 rounds in total. All right, friends, starting off those donkey kicks. You're on all fours. Just one side to start. Kick that heel up towards the ceiling. Bring it back down, hover the knee. Kick it back up. Now it's important that we're keeping our back nice and flat. We don't want to arch it. So tuck that tail under. Drive that knee up. You don't have to touch the ceiling with your heel. Doesn't matter. In 10 seconds, we're going to hold that 90-degree angle and pulse it out towards the ceiling. We start with those pulses in 3, 2, and 1. 90 degrees, tiny little micro movements. You're squeezing the glute that is lifted, and you're keeping your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Little micro movements, keep that back nice and flat. Core engaged, tuck that tail. We don't want to arch in the back. You can put a lot of pressure on the low back if you do. Don't think you have to be way up here. Keep it 90 degrees. Tail is tucked. Weight evenly distributed. You got a couple more seconds. We'll take it to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Replace that knee back down. Full donkey kicks here. Hover that back knee. Bring it up to 90 degrees. Squeeze the core. Back is staying nice and flat. Should be able to balance a teacup on that low back. There's no arch in it. 15 more seconds. Slow and controlled. Oh, sweating a lot right now. Not gonna lie. I hope you got a window open at home. All right, we pulse it out. Here we go, little pulses, 90 degrees. Flex the feet, heels coming up towards the ceiling. Now tiny movements, your micro movements. Feel that top glute working so hard. 30 seconds, we got leg lifts coming up after this movement. Final 15 is right here. Now we'll have no rest between these 3 rounds. Whew. Last couple pulses, here we go. We go leg lifts in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, lay down on your back. Stamp those heels towards the ceiling. Low back stays in contact with the floor. We're here for 1 minute. Drop those heels down. You can hover them or let them rest if you need to. Pick them right back up. Now same thing here. We're tucking our tail, navel into the spine. There should be no space between your low back and the floor. So maybe that means we only go down a little bit. That's okay. Maintain the stability, the structure of that spine. So tuck that tail. No space here. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. That's it. Your low back never leaves the ground. Keep it there. Especially as you lower those heels. Keep it tucked, keep it tucked. Final 15 seconds, final 15. And then right away, we're going back to those donkey kicks. 3 rounds in total. After this, we've got 1 down. You've got 1 more rep in you. 1 more rep, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Right away, on all fours. Kick that heel up. Tail touch here. Core engaged, same thing. Drop that knee down. Come up to the 90 degrees. Squeeze that glute, keep it tight. Working your hamstrings as well, the back of your legs. Your body staying stable. You're not shifted on one side. Keep it centered, keep it balanced. You got a couple more reps, we'll pulse it out afterwards. Pouring on this mat and pulses, here we go. Little micro movements, hold that 90 degrees, squeeze that glute with every single pulse. Eyes are down, eyes are down. Core engaged, we're not arching the back, tuck that tail under, pulse it out. You're here for 10 more seconds, work that booty. Take it to the other side, 3, 2, and 1. Knee comes down, whew, thank goodness. Lift that one up right away, hover that knee. Whew. All right, I gotta cover my face, yuck. That's it, lift that heel up, 90 degrees, no need to go any higher. You got 10 more seconds, we'll pulse it out. Maybe one side feels a little more challenging than the other. Right here with you. My left needs to catch up for sure. Keep that weight centered. Pulse it out. Here we go. Pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Flex those toes. Heel comes up. Little micro movements. Keep that leg up. Keep it up 90 degrees. You've done it once. You got it. As the glute is working so hard. Final 10 seconds. Final 10, keep that tail tucked. We got leg lifts coming up for 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Flip over on your back. Right away, let's go stand those heels up. Drop the heels towards the floor. Hover them, bring them right back up. If that back is starting to arch, don't go down as far. If it's starting to arch about here, that's as far as you need to go. Tuck your tail in. Your belly button and your ribs, try to keep them towards each other. That's it, feel that tension there. Core is working 100% here. Whole minute, whole minute. That's it, that's it. You're over halfway there, we got 25 seconds to go. Talking is difficult on this one. Good up here, as the legs start to lower, the voice starts to high. All right, friends, 10 more seconds, last few reps in you. Moving with control, keep that back, touching the ground, no space, no space. 3, 2, and 1. Donkey kicks, flip it over. Let's go, let's go. Minimize that transition time right away. Knee hovers on the ground, kick that heel up. That's it, make sure you're not shifting from side to side. Weight is centered between those palms, not favoring one side or the other. Tail is tucked. We're not arching that back. Last couple reps, we'll pulse it out. And pulses, here we go, right away. Heel to the ceiling, 90 degrees here. Knee in line with that hip. You don't need to be up here. Tuck that tail in. Core is tight. Glute is squeezing on every pulse here. 20 seconds to go. Keep it going, keep it going. Pulse it out, pulse it out. Eyes are down, eyes are down. You're still working. You got less than 10 seconds, couple more reps. Switching sides in 3, 2, and 1. Knee down, opposite heel coming up. Hover that knee, drive it back up. So it's 1 minute of work on each side. Glute should be shaken. Oh, so shaken. Oh, my left one like needs to catch up to the right, for sure. Whew. Okay, friends, less than 10 seconds. We'll pulse it out, 30 seconds. You've been here before. Here we go, pulses right away. Drive that heel up towards the ceiling, flex the toes, squeeze that glute. Tail is tucked here, core engaged, protect that spine. So important. You don't need to touch the ceiling. Keep that tail tucked, keep that tail tucked. Navel into the spine. Ooh, top glute on fire. Final 10 seconds. We got leg lifts coming up. Last 3, 2, 1 on your back. Here we go, right away. Ooh, drop those heels down. Kick them right back up. Head and neck are staying on the ground. Support that spine. Is this round number 3? I think it might be. Oh my goodness, that went by quickly. Oh my goodness, friends, here we go. That's it, keep that low back in contact with the ground. 30 down, 30 to go, you're halfway there. Final round, final round. Ooh, you know we got planks coming up. More core work is on deck, friends. You'll get 30 seconds though. Don't worry. That's it, final 10, couple reps. Those heels are down, bring them back up, commit to it. Low back, touching the ground the whole time. 3, 2, 1, recover. Whew. All right, friends, congratulations. You did it, you conquered it. Here's what we got next. Okay, so we've got a 1 minute and 20 second plank to do all together. So we've done a minute, we've done 110, 115, a minute 20. That's where we're at. Yes, to finish out the week. Finishing out the week so strong, so strong. So grab a sip of water. Shake it out. And we'll get right to work. Whew, I am a sweaty mess, as per usual. Okay, grabbing the timer. Grabbing the timer. You've got 10 seconds. Getting ready in that low plank position. You got to hold against the wall. Do it. Do what you got to do. Either way, we're setting up. We're getting ready to go. Minute 20 in 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hips in line. Squeeze the glutes. Elbows right underneath your shoulders. So keep it stacked. Feet can be together or hip width apart. Eyes are down. Eyes are down. And get comfortable, friends. Get comfortable and revel in the fact that this is your last piece of work before that cool down, before you stretch it out and call it a day. That's it. If you relax those glutes, squeeze them, protect that low back. Navel into the spine, just like you did on those leg lifts. Just like you did on those donkey kicks. Your tail is tucked here. Keep that core tight. You're over halfway there. We're 45 seconds in. We're going for that minute 20. So strong, shoulders down. Right here with you, friends. We're on this together. Ooh, 25 seconds to go. Less than 30, no big deal. If that booty's popping up, bring it back down. Final 15, final 15. That's it, commit to it. You got less than 10 seconds. Stay with me, stay with me. Last 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Shake it out. You did it. Congratulations. The hard work is done. We're gonna stretch it out. We'll call it a day. All right, shake it out. All right, so first stretch is gonna be for the shoulders specifically. From being in those plank positions, the high plank on the mountain climbers. Wanna give it a little bit of love, open up that chest too. So, throwing these off. Bam. I know, breaking my no shoes in the house rule for these videos. All right, guys. So starting on your booty, it's a reverse bridge position. Your palms are gonna face away from you. And now press into your heels, lift your hips up in line with those knees. Shoulders coming together, chest is pressing forward. Feeling a stretch in those shoulders. A little bit of the forearms as well. Keep those hips up, glutes are engaged so there's no pressure in that low back. Ooh, should feel kind of yucky, kind of great. Couple more deep breaths. Press your chest forward. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Shake it out. So now forearm stretch. Now you're on your knees or right underneath your hips. Your fingertips are facing you. And start to drop. Rock your way back towards your heels. Little forward, little back. Stretching into those forearms. Giving the wrists some love. And moving slowly, breathing, calming down that mind. Relax the head, relax the neck, let it go. All right, rotate those palms forward. We'll do some cat-cows, mobilize that spine, knees still under the hips, toes are relaxed. Inhale, arch that back. Shoulders down, gaze lifted, drop your belly. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze the glutes, separate the shoulders. Feel that low back opening up. And inhale, arch the back, drop the belly. Keep the arms straight, press in with the palms. Exhale, round the spine, tiny little ball, separate those shoulders, chin into chest. Last cycle, inhale, arch, gaze up tall, shoulders down. Exhale, round the spine, one final time, chin to chest. And come on back to a neutral spine here. So starting off, we're gonna bring our right knee behind our right wrist. Walk that back leg back, relax the back toes. Inhale, gaze up, and start to look over that back leg. So if your left leg is back, look over that left shoulder, and slowly walk your palms out. Maybe you come all the way down to the ground, stretching out that front outer glute. You can relax your head and neck down, let it go. Release that belly. If you're holding it in, you want to breathe into it. Doesn't matter what it looks like. You got to fill it with breath, fill it with love. Tell yourself it's okay. Whatever that stomach looks like right now is exactly how it's supposed to. And it's not what matters anyways. Relax your face. You're holding any tension in it, let it go. Slowly start to press up onto your palms. We'll take it to the other side. Left knee behind that left wrist. Walk that right knee back. Relax the right toes. Feeling a stretch in that front outer glute. Now inhale, look over your right shoulder to drop this hip a little lower. And then start to walk the palms forward. Relax the head and neck. Forehead to the floor. I don't know if you can hear it, but the birds are chirping where I am. Such a beautiful sound, so peaceful. Everything could be wrong in the world, maybe in your worlds, but the birds, they still sing, staying consistent. Carefree, breathe into that hip. And then start to walk the palms back in. We'll just finish off with a little bit of child's pose. So your knees are nice and wide, your big toes are together. And walk those palms forward out in front of you. Hips are shifted back. And finally, let your hands go, let your forehead go. Just breathe, just be. See how big you can make your belly. Make it fun, make it big. One more deep breath, biggest one so far. Slow exhale. Walk those palms up. Woo. Feeling good, feeling loose in the hips. Shake it out. And friends, you did it. You're awesome. Another successful workout is complete for today. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Any questions, feedback from me, please let me know. My name is LaForce, and I'm here for you. We got lots of love for you, and we'll see you soon.